Good morning. Today we're going to be taking a look at XRP, the liquidation heat map, and the Sigma coin. We've been working on this corrective flat for XRP forever and a year and then some. And so, so with this breakdown, we've got a larger structure kind of forming here. I was looking for and expecting that we had kind of already gotten close to wrapping up this completion of the 5 waves to the downside. But it looks like we're actually going to still be working on our final 5th leg of the higher degree. And that will probably take us, hopefully not, but most likely will take us back down into the 167 range. Oof. So I was looking for the completion of the wave 5 here, over the last few days. And it just looks like it's just a much more extended breakdown here into the lows. And we have this 100-week moving average that we're grinding up towards. It's grinding upwards, and it's a good back test area now that we've been rejecting and losing the 50-week moving average. So I mean, definitely was way more extended than I thought it was going to be, just based off of kind of the length of time at which this was taking. I thought we had kind of wrapped up this initial wave 1-2 length. You see how long that is with a wave 5 here, because that was your wave 1. So you figure your wave 5 would be about the same length of time, and alas, it looks like it's running a little bit longer. So all right, so we're looking at this. So let's just kind of zoom in on what we have as a more tight time frame here on XRP. We are working on a corrective leg yet again here. So we've got this 1, 2, 3, and I'm thinking the 3 is completing, and we've now finished that, and we're now working up for a wave 4 that will take us probably back up into this $2 range. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll squeeze up to 209-ish, and then we should roll over and complete the final capitulation. So what's also disappointing but good at the same time is we have liquidity. So liquidity wise, we have the up move, right, can take us up into the $2 range on the 12-hour. But when we zoom out on the monthly time frame, you already saw we had some liquidity below for XRP, and now that the monthly is loading, this is where I saw it. And I was like, really? We got $1.67 right down here, and maybe even lower into these regions. So I think one more expected rollover down into this zone, but still, this will eventually reverse, and we have a ton of liquidity up here. We just need the market to finish correcting. So 167 takes us down there, and with that, my goodness, we're seeing 700K Sigma coin. Right there on the dot. So Sigma coin's been just getting beaten up as well as we're finishing out this final breakdown of its 5-wave move to the downside, hoping that we just maintain and don't lose that low of 588, but 558. But if we continue to, head lower, I mean, eventually this will recover with XRP. So it's just mainly dealing with XRP on itself. Today's volume, only a $10 difference between the two. Yesterday, we actually had $1,000 coming in on the XRP pairing. So we actually have people still buying the asset despite the breakdown. And maybe this is a good thing, because as the XRP price action falls and we finish out this wave 4 move and we get into the 5th, XRP is less expensive, allowing people to buy more of the underlying asset to then, have fun with. So we'll be watching this 100-week moving average. My guess right now, based off of liquidity, is that we're looking at 167. I do watch my momentum, and so if we see a rollover here, I will be shorting that into the last leg here. And then it's going to be snipe, grab, and go for a long, and we just ride that long, hopefully into much higher. So hopefully that was helpful for this morning of what I'm looking at with XRP, and we'll check in tomorrow.